So believe it or not, I was almost 200 pounds. I had a psychedelic experience a couple years ago. And the first thing that I realized, I was like why am I eating all this junk food? That was my first epiphany. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? Almost 200 pounds. Might be hard to believe now. 200 pounds, I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, let me evaluate my relationship with food. And I would begin to, when I got these cravings, to think like, okay, why is this happening? Like, why am I feeling? What is it that I'm feeling? Is it a craving? Is it, I'm caving into my emotions? Or are these just still alibis that I'm giving myself? And as I began to be honest with myself, I realized that food was an addiction and that I didn't treat it with the same respect that I treated other addictions that society considers worse. But one of the leading issues for death in the United States, cardiac arrest, heart arrest, it all comes from what people eat, people's food. Arteries blocked, but we don't give it the same. People walk into church talking about, the temple of God, eating their donut, drinking their fluoridated water. No consciousness, no awareness, because they don't put it on the same level of addiction, right? It's just, oh no, it's okay. But then you're like, oh, whoa. I'm addicted to food. Well, I'm an addict to nothing, right? That's why gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins, right? It's crazy, and it's there. It's deadly. It'll kill you, right? So once you evaluate these things, you're like, they've told me it's not as bad. What if it is? And once I realized that, I was like, okay, I'm going to treat myself with respect. Same thing with food. And once you master that, then it changes.